Charles. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing so well.
This is great. This is my 4 p.m. appointment with ADP Small Business Services.
Okay.
Here's my business card.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you went to Susquehanna University?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so did I. Great
Wow,
school, great
what a
school.
coincidence.
I know. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Excited to be talking to you about improving your business with ADP's new technology.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if we kind of need your assistance. We kind of have a certain way of how we like to do things, but I am definitely willing to hear you out, especially because our bank recommended you guys.
I do appreciate you taking the time out to meet with me because I'm pretty sure you have a hectic schedule, but is there anyone else that should be joining us today?
We do have our HR representative, Patty Wilson. She kind of really focuses on our payroll as an additional work aspect, but I believe she's busy right now, so I'll just fill her in during our staff meeting so we can just keep going between us two.
Okay, that's too bad. Let's see what we can do to make it more enjoyable for Patty and improve your overall business. What is your current payroll service and how do you feel about it?
It's definitely outdated. We kind of have been kind of stuck in this one technology way just because it's the way that it works and it kind of works for us. It's a punch card system and we kind of rely on easy checks to kind of just work that way.
Have you ever thought about switching to a more technology-based service?
We have considered it. I'm not really big into technology and I don't really know how we would implement it or kind of how we would kind of get it all going, so we kind of just kind of left it away. Why fix something that's not broken.
So you've never used our outsourced payroll before, but you've worked with us before?
Yeah, we have worked with you. I believe it was about 5 years ago, but the prices just got too expensive, and then we were kind of having these rough issues with one of your sales reps. The communication kind of just wasn't really flowing very well. I believe his name was Jim.
Jim was a part of our older brand. I understand what you're saying, but we're looking to make better relationships in the future with our clients and satisfy them with our services and follow-ups.
Oh, I definitely like what I'm hearing. We're kind of really focused on customer service too recently, but my big concern is that price, because that's why we did leave 5 years ago.
Well, recently our prices have gone down a bit. Plus, the increased benefits outweigh the cost, which is an advantage.
Definitely. Can you kind of explain that? We are a small business, so a cheaper price is definitely appealing to us, but I really need to see, kind of understand these benefits before we would make any big, jump.
What are the benefits I'm going to see? Our benefits include ADP's technology. It's easier to use. Since it's an online and paperless service, it's a more efficient way of doing business. It's time saving because you spend less time worrying about punching your card time in. Instead, it will be more automatic. Lastly, there will be less errors within the accounting department due to technology.
Now, I am, much older, and technology is just not for me. Can you kind of explain that more in detail for me?
The biggest benefit of using these technology services is moving on from a standard punch card, which I said before is not as efficient. Also, the employees will be able to easily enter their hours into the database, and you'll be able to quickly add them up instead of taking that time.
Now, my grandson, he keeps talking about this FBI guy in his phone. Can you kind of explain the privacy aspect and how we could, avoid, the big guy watching us?
Well, it is safe. We have a virus protection built in the program, regular virus sweeps, anti-hacking software. We also provide 24-hour technology support, so you won't have to be waiting 2 weeks to have someone come in and fix the problem that you're trying to deal with. You can also reach out to our IT support, and they will provide you with a whole lot of services that you can use to your advantage.
Yes, and I'm really not, again, good with technology. Can we go over sort of how we would be able to implement it and kind of get the program working within our company?
I'm sorry, when did you graduate?
Oh, I graduated in the 70s.
Okay, I can tell. Definitely, if you were to switch over to ADP technology, we will bring in some of our employees to train your company on the setup, and we'll also show them how to access it and work with it. Plus, it will take a lot of the workload off of your HR representative, Patty.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be so great for Patty and kind of the company in general, especially if we could have a way to kind of communicate and get this information kind of talking and everything like that. And I'm really sure Patty would enjoy the break.
Well, conveniently, this new technology will improve the efficiency of payroll, and since it's paperless service, will take half the time, so Patty won't have to be doing all that extra work that she's doing right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to see some benefits, but I kind of want to see more concrete information. Can you kind of go over maybe some references or kind of other companies that you've worked with?
Well, of course I do. Here's a local
Jane,
company.
you would not believe it. That stupid punch card machine got jammed over the card net. Oh, hello. I didn't realize we had a meeting.
It's okay. We were actually discussing the payroll system with Brittany here. She's with ADP and she's kind of here to kind of go over possible payroll options.
Hello, you must be Patty. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
nice to meet you too. I mean, it's about time. I'm sick of that damn punch card machine jamming. Do you mind if I sit in and give my 2 cents?
Oh, of course. I was gonna actually include you beforehand, but I didn't know if you were busy, so I didn't want to bother you. So that's why we kind of kept it
Busy
going.
getting the card out of the system.
Oh, I get that.
So Patty, since you have the most direct contact with payroll currently, what are your concerns?
Don't get me started. First of all, it takes too much time currently since I have to manually input all the information off the card daily. Furthermore, the old machine breaks down a lot, and sometimes it can take up to 2 weeks to get someone from out of town to fix it, and that can backlog our payroll.
I know. It's really frustrating to kind of get like an outsourced person.
What if I said that would never happen again? I can
How
fix
so?
it. Well, as I told Jane earlier, everything would work electronically, automatically going into the program the second it happens. Plus, most fixes we can do for you from our headquarters with remote access. If you need a physical representative, they will be there within 24 hours, so you wouldn't have to wait 2 weeks like you were.
I know. I'm gonna be doing it again this week, it seems like. But that sounds too good to be true. What's the cost?
They're saying lower prices.
Really? I mean, yeah.
That would be really great.
Yeah, based off the figures you have supplied me, this will be 10 to 50% cheaper than your current system.
So if this is technology based, what will happen to my job?
Oh, don't worry, Patty. You are a key part of this company. We would not lose you, and we would make sure that this program wouldn't overtake your job. Plus, it's kind of a side thing, anyways.
Yeah. This system is no means of replacement for you. We would be basically running the system. Well, you would basically be running the system and learning us about the issues.
That sounds like more screen time.
Technically, yes, but the trade-off is far better since you'll be less of a hassle and stress on you. It's more efficient, right?
See, doesn't that sound nice, Patty?
I suppose. Bring, bring.
Oh no.
Oh god, I'm getting my 4:30 appointment.
Oh, definitely go deal with that. You know how important customer service is here. We really want to focus on that. Finding elegant furniture is quite important.
I'm going to be working with you again.
Nice to
In the
meet you.
future.
I think it's looking really good that Patty really likes the system because, I mean, she's the one who's in charge of it, and if we were to completely just change all the programming on her, it would be really not great for her. So I'm glad that she's already really into it, especially because she can, be a little frustrated with it.
So clearly, this will lessen her workload. So, do you have anything else that you're looking for?
I mean, overall, this sounds great. I do think we need to meet again later in the week. John will be back, my husband, he'll be back from his golfing trip soon, so we will definitely kind of, maybe want to work that out.
I look forward to talking to you in the future. I'll be sure to bring references from similarly sized businesses for you to look at.
Oh my gosh, I would love that. I know that John can be a little hesitant. His father started the company 4 years ago, or 40 years ago, so it's kind of a family thing that we really want to, protect and make sure that, issues don't happen.
I will be sure to win him over. What days work for y'all?
Here, let me check. I think Friday at like 1:30 may be best. It's usually kind of like a slower time. There aren't a lot of like customers calling and stuff like that.
Well, can I make it 2 p.m. since that's like midday traffic and it's a killer?
Oh, definitely. I 100% can't wait to meet with you on Friday.
Thank you for meeting with me.
Yes, I'll see you later. Have a great day.
You too.